Oh!
They're all dead. Who could have done this?
The larvae. It must have infected them. Got into their brains. We need to find those samples, Skullsy. Fast.
Oh! Okay. Well then. Hey! Well then.
What would you like? I can feel it. Whoa! All right. See ya.
Ah, you're back. Now,
What do you want to do?
make sure you close up.
Can I talk? Well then. Hey! Wow! Hey, hey!
Morning. I wonder if Kamoshida really had a change of heart. What if we failed? That's all I've been able to think about. We did do what we could. I guess all I can do now is believe. But how strange. I feel a bit better now. Maybe it's because of your composure? We'll be able to avenge Shiho, and you won't get expelled. After break, we'll all be able to laugh together. That's what I'll believe.
Hi, everyone. Let's hear it.
This is it.
That's correct.
Nice going!
Have you seen Kamoshida? You really think he changed? Well, yeah.
Oh, perfect timing. Study hall will be held instead of PE today. I'm letting you know just in case you haven't heard. Mr. Kamoshida has taken the day off.
He ain't here?
Don't tell anyone that you heard this from me. But we received word that Mr. Kamoshida is placing himself under suspension. It's such an important time before the tournament, too. Principal Kobayakawa went to talk to him about it, but he supposedly wasn't making any sense.
Wait, a suspension?
Not so loud! The talks about your expulsions may be put on hold, too. I don't know too much about it. Anyway, I've relayed what's going on to you.
Looks like something happened. At least it sounds different from a mental shutdown. I guess all we can do is wait.
How the hell did some slumdog brat win so much prize money? It's just not possible. You must have cheated.
No, it wasn't cheating. It was destiny.
Let's head back.
Ah, you're back.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Well then. Well then. Hey, hey! Well then. Hi! Nice! Please take your time. What do you want to do? Welcome.
Please head to the exam room. What? Wow. By the way,
All right.
take care.
Hey! I'm sorry I can't offer more reassurance, but he should have the change of heart. Let's just believe in that while we wait for tomorrow. Hey! Hey, hey! Come on. Oh! What do you want to do? Oh. Want to head back?
This is no good.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out.
We're lucky that morning practice got canceled, though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
Let's begin this school-wide morning assembly. As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and... Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn. That is why I will confess everything to you all.
Huh? What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher, verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing females. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What? Why would he say that himself?
He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought of this. There were even students that I will, of course, rescind. I am truly sorry. I am an arrogant, shallow. I will take responsibility.
What? Did he just say that?
Wait, kill himself?
Mr. Kamoshida is, not well.
Mr. Kamoshida, please get off the stage for now. Everyone, return to your classes!
Don't run, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die! You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law. I did in return for giving Suzuki.
Disgusting.
For a position on the team?
Feels so bad,
So the rumors
Takamaki-san.
weren't true.
As of today, someone please call the police.
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna
Wow.
get arrested?
This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately.
Isn't this just like what that calling card said?
Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real?
Was something done to Kamoshida?
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start?
Maybe because it almost got leaked. Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
I wonder what happened.
Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real?
He's turning himself in just like that?
What's going to happen to the
makes no
volleyball
sense.
team? Marasi will show up
This
now?
is gonna be a
Return to your classrooms at once!
His heart really did change.
Seems like it. But was this really for the best? Yeah, it's gotta be. But things are happening way too fast. Huh? What the? Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew.
Takamaki-san, I had you... I didn't know... Oh, come. I'm sure there's a... We're so... No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once!
Well, see...
I can't apologize. I swear I'll... Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart. Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more...
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
Does this mean that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears? I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it. and then send it back to its real self. Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff? Hey, that works for me.
Do you have to be so loud?
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
She's regained consciousness.
For real?
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did. Shiho, She told me she was... Looks like she found out that I was flirting with... Here I was.
Kamoshida's...
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers. The whole sexual harassment sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
It's gonna get lonely.
But I think it's for the best.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
I need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know? I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Holy shit. Anyways, that's all settled. But, you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have.
Anyone.
Want to check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida. Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going. Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
The hell?
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist. Calling cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense. We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Anyways, let's check how much. It'd be better if we pawned it off. Ooh, got a hit! Wait, 30,000 yen?
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Interest my ass?
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
Damn it.
I agree on laying low. However, you dragged me into this.
I guess we could blow this dirty.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food.
Hey, wait! Nah, I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady Ann.
I'll call and check the prices later then.
When should we go? Want to do it soon, like tomorrow?
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who...
Leave that to us.
Okay.
Ah, you're back.
No, that one is a fake. It's just a byproduct of his cognition. The real metal should still be in his possession. Kamoshida will never be proud of that one. Depending on how you look at it, that punishment might be even worse. Oh! Hey, hey!
All right.
I see. Nice.
Now,
What do you want to do?
make sure you close up.
Hey, hey!
All right.
Well then. Okay.
And now to our next topic, Fall from Grace, the story of a dishonored Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach confessed at an assembly that he had been repeatedly abusing students. Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question.
Isn't this...
My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now.
He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying.
I knew it. This is your school, isn't it? Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, all right? More importantly, keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do.
Man. Yes! Okay. Oh!
Your wife. You were very close to her. You are very close to her. Even now.
This can't be. She's...
Hey, hey! Well then.
Make sure to do the dishes. Just do it. Don't get cocky with me. Welcome.
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
No, not exactly.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend? Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Huh.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
All right. You know someplace that'll buy it off. Oh!
Huh? Hey. Huh. See ya.
What were those detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag? There's no harm in a little peek. Come on, let's open it up. A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible, though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place. Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real-looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
It's me. I saw the news. You know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage. I don't know. The reaction's been bigger. I don't think... I wonder... That's and yet, let's meet in front of... Oh, and did you... Good to hear. You should be real... Well, see you guys...
Ah, hey. Ooh, tuna, sea urchin, and maybe even salmon roe. In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Well then.
So good.
No wonder Lady An chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like, the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now? Huh? Oh crap, you're totally right! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left!
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry. Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them. That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
They're not even listening. As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at? I'd prefer...
Have you heard, my dear? Oh,
hold on a second.
And they still haven't managed to solve those Oh, I wish they wouldn't let... Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful it...
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is... Shoot, they know. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Oh, how did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain... Come,
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some... Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on.
News travels quick. You know, The story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by...
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details...
Don't worry about it. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway.
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves.
Hmm?
Whoa, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
When you really look at it, he should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story, we should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamo... Gah! Grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
He's gonna be arriving soon.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well...
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people... Sorry.
So it was because it was a...
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic. Ratings go up when you show them crude.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida. By the way...
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart...
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in... Well, now that we've...
You brought a ton back! What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food? It's cute hearing that from someone like you. Just don't get too excited, got it?
You're the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no...
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly...
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever, let's deal with this ourselves.
There's still more?
Don't give up.
We did it.
Oh yeah.
This is a victory for all of us. Oh, is your stomach the size of a freaking palace?
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness...
Stop.
Well, me too. Please, carry me gently.
My...
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they...
I can only imagine...
What was that?
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of...
Hey, same... What floor was that?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the...
There's still no update on the case?
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line!
What do you want? We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with them.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... That dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that. What's wrong? You sure? You're not looking so hot.
It's probably because he never eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. She bumped into me, but then said it was... Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving... I wonder if we're out of place here.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people!
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
All right. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise.
Are you okay being our leader?
No objections here. I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting a real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you decide for us.
That's not bad at all.
A good name.
We going with that?
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names? Yeah, something.
I don't really like the idea.
Let's.
I like that unanimous decision part.
Now then.
Oh no!
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this. Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the But so be it. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they? Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Hey! Oh! Yes! Oh!
You can see me? Please tell him the truth.
Don't worry. You're safe. Can you tell me what happened?
Oh! Okay. Well then.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate!
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin. I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you. There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior.
This is all though it may be presumptuous of.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
All right.
The time is...
And don't forget...
Have you heard?
Wow!
Like you heard last week, the gist is the police are still investigating. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having I'm not defending him, but honestly, it still doesn't feel real.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, they say that humans have several
different
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about these different personalities can be I mean, if you think about if you actually saw one of those Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
It ain't I want to make my friend.
Hey, those girls.
You know that phantom? It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist? But look what happened to Kamoshida. He probably just couldn't keep hiding. Yeah. Most importantly, I wonder if it'll...
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt on...
We went and formed the Phantom Thief.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go...
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Prince?
You saw the state Kamoshida. It's as if his personality has...
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they...
Are you saying that these students...
That is what I wish to know. I would like you to...
It is true that there are many... Do you mean...
It is undeniable that Mr. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media.
Oh.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely... Don't you agree? You have been at the top of... I could write you a recommendation.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly... Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the pub. If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on you. Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you...
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Hey, are you listening?
All right.
Okay. Oh!
You can see me? Please tell.
All right.
Excuse me.
All right.
Okay. Hey! Oh!
You can see me? Please tell.
All right.
Excuse me.
Hey, are you listening?
Okay. Hey! Oh!
You can see me? Please tell him.
All right.
Like...
Excuse me.
Hey, are you listening?
No way.
Hey!
Hey, have you seen that phantom affix? I'm the one who started it. You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you? Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should... Kamoshida used me. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. I'm glad to hear that.
It's not just Kamoshida.
But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problem. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes, so I've also implemented... Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not?
I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll...
I'd really like to help out in the... I'll live up to your...
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the whip.
All right. See you.
We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. You seem to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better!
I'd rather that than be bad at...
Even your Japanese is...
What's what?
Let's discuss this with our fit.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
Okay,